Hello world, welcome back to TBL, TB underscore Let's Talk. Happy 4th of July Independence Day to all. Appreciate all love and support. We're going to get into it, man. I got to shout my moderators first, Dominic Sanchez underscore 303 and also B Money T4R. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Floyd Mayweather should have kept his daggone mouth shut. So Cameron, Killer Cam, blessed us with a summertime interview. You know, it is what it is. Podcast is usually off during this time, usually until the start of the football season. But he blessed us with a quick Floyd Mayweather interview at Floyd Mayweather Gym on the Come and Talk to Me network. It is what it is podcast. Shout out Cam once again. Now, I don't know if you came across this interview or not, but if you didn't, let me tell you one thing you're going to get from this. Floyd should have kept his daggone mouth shut. You feel me? No interview needed. Just let it be what it's going to be. If you made $1 billion and you blew it, that's your business. I do understand what he's saying. He's not nobody's business. He's not asking about people's personal life or how their finances are. You feel me? Let me tell you where Floyd's mistake is at, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just straight up and down on the real. Look, as a person with a little bit of an ego and flashiness to him, I'm going to tell you this. When you put money and stuff on the internet, stacks of money, and you counting and you doing all this, you flying private, you're showing the world, you're opening up yourself for the court of public opinion. You dig me? You have opened the floodgates to whatever comes with it, so you got to keep it up. You feel me? You got to keep up the flashiness, you got to keep up the money show, you got to keep up the private jets, the diamonds and all that. Whereas though, if you'd have kept it to yourself, you feel me? Don't nobody know what you got. Ain't nobody seeing you. So all they know, Floyd invests all his money, or he spends it on his kids, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, money's in his name, and you know what I mean? I understand. You showing the money, you flash the money, it brings more money to you. I do understand that in a certain aspect. But I also understand that sometimes, bro, you just got to let the mind wander. You can't give everything a reaction. When you give a reaction to something, you give it life. You feel me? Sometimes you just got to let stuff die out. You understand? And I believe that's what Floyd should have did. Floyd should never did no interview about this. And in the interview, he answers hardly none of the questions. It's always some, I'm sorry, I venture off a little bit. Or what is you, punch drunk? He's asking you simple yes or no questions. And I understand some things he can't speak on because they're legal matters at hand. That's understandable. But the things you can answer, it is an interview. All he talking about is, what do you got? You're worried about what I got, but what do you got? I still got to own all my houses and properties and blah, 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 blah. Listen, man. If one person called me a crackhead, maybe they lying, man. You got to check them, dog. What you talking about my boy Heavy for? You feel me? What you talking about the fat blind goat for? But if 2, 3, 4 people start saying Heavy smoking crack, Heavy probably smoking crack. Everybody ain't lying on you. So you mean everybody got the same stories of you running out of money? It's just one big conspiracy theorist. And you did yourself no justice on the matter. Not coming saying, I got this and that, and what do you got, and all that craziness, you feel me? What the hell's going on with y'all? But what you should have did is answered the questions yes or no and kept it moving, you feel me? You already threw the pride out the door and came and did the interview, you feel me? So like the show's called, it is what it is, you feel me? Floyd did himself no justice in this interview. He did not help his cause. And we still think Floyd is broke. And broke to him is not our broke, you feel me? Our broke is, shit, what the hell we gonna do? Everybody's broke ain't the same, you feel me? My broke ain't the same as some broke, other people's broke. Floyd's probably broke is I'm not going to go buy a $10 million watch this week, or I'm not going to go get a Bugatti this year. I mean, it's some crazy shit like that don't even really matter in the big picture. But Floyd's not broke. Floyd just don't got what he should have, and he should have compounded that money he was winning with good investments, you feel me? But Floyd did keep it real in the interview. He said, I know how to survive. I'm not school educated. I'm not school smart. I'm life smart. I know how to survive, you feel me? And I can respect that. A lot of people are like that. Although I do believe you should be able to read. You're a grown-ass man. But I don't know if Floyd can read or can't read. That's just something we heard. So we're going to leave it right there. But, yeah, man, Floyd didn't do himself no justice, man, in this case, man. He did nothing but make things worse and seem like the rumors are true, you feel me? If Floyd would have just kept quiet and just let it go and play out how it's going to play out, I guarantee you in like 2 weeks, you would never heard nothing else about Floyd. It happens all the time with people. Celebrity need to come and talk to me. Your best bet, unless somebody's personally attacking you, like disrespecting you or something, your family or something, all right, I understand. But these rumors about some money, some stuff they print every day, you could go get more of. You can't get more time. You feel me? You can't get more time. So wasting your time and energy on that right there is just frivolous. People gonna believe what they want. The bigger the lie, the more people believe. You understood? So that's what Floyd should have used as his weapon. Silence. Silence. Like everybody's mad wonder. Maybe I'm broke, maybe I'm not. But when you come out finger pointing, telling everybody else that they're broke and they don't got nothing, and look what you got and they don't have, it kind of makes you look a little guilty there, you feel me? Like you're just trying to cover something up with ego and pride, you feel me? It happens to the best of us players. I'm only telling you this because I'm not afraid to see a psychiatrist. I talked to a psychologist, so I know a few things. So I'm listening to Floyd talk, and I'm sitting here listening to just dodging questions and shit. He never really answered Cam's questions. He never really got clear answers. The only clear answers we got is he's not school educated. He knows how to survive in life, which you can never knock a person. You give a man a fish, he can eat for the day. You teach a man to fish, he can eat for forever. You dig? So I'm not mad at him about that. And another thing we got out of him is like even I forgot the fighter's name he got under his promotional company. I don't want to mispronounce his promotional company. Shout out to Floyd too. And he couldn't even answer what his plans were. And maybe he didn't want to divulge what he got going on for him just yet. You feel? Maybe he wants to just make it a big thing. Who knows? But it just seemed like he just wasn't going to answer none of the questions straight on Cam was asking him. And that kind of made me mad and like think like, what the hell is he hiding? You feel me? Is he hiding the fact that he really is pawning watches for money? And he's saying all my staff is paid and all this, that, and the third. Bro, why don't you do this at your house though? Or at the strip club? Why be doing this in a boxing gym? Like, I'm not mad at Floyd, you feel me? Like he said, we do need to uplift our heroes and stuff more. It do seem like a lot of the powerful black people are losing their footing and just doing dumb stuff. But you got to blame them for that. It ain't about black or white. It's about right and wrong. It's your decision making that's putting you in these positions in the court of public opinion. You feel me? A lot of things could be avoided if people would just keep it real with themselves. You feel me? But I ain't really got too much more to say, man. Go check out the Floyd interview, man. Floyd should just been quiet. You feel me? Like I said, he really didn't answer none of the questions. He really just beat around the bush and put out the narrative that he wanted to fit. You feel me? But you're not answering none of the questions about the investments, about the Al Heyman on you. Well, he did talk about Al Heyman owing him money. And even Cam said, I've never seen Al Heyman's face. He said, why do you think he'd be in the background? Basically alluding to Al Heyman is a scam artist, you feel me? And he owes him like a couple hundred, like 300 million or something, you feel me? But it wasn't even for boxing. It was for, I guess, Al Heyman was part of shows, like concerts, tours and stuff. And Al Heyman didn't pay him. He said, I was involved in them tours. Just because you ain't see my name coming down a screen or posters everywhere, don't mean I wasn't involved, you feel me? So basically, Floyd said that Al Heyman owes him money for music tours that he was a part of. He never got paid for. So go check out the interview, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everybody for their love and support. And I'm going to give y'all some baseball bets. Y'all ready? Let's go. We're going to try one. Shohei Mananga for the Cubs, over 18.5 total outs, or Cubs money line, whatever you want to do. I think I like the Brewers money line today. And I also like the Braves money line today. Give y'all 3 picks right there. Happy 4th of July. Peace, blessings, prosperity, love, and respect to everybody. And please be safe with them fireworks and them babies. Please, y'all. Everybody make it home safely the same way they woke up this morning. Love and respect. And let's get this money. Shout out my moderators again. Dominic Sanchez, _303, and B Money T4R. Them are my guys, man. Love and respect. Let's get this money.